fools my sons. Back up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving mad and blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, mad in time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a man who leads. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama, and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. What do you want? And tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come and get some, if you want some, but you ain't bad enough.
I got come on.
Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch your lane. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 90 Wolf.
I got.
Hey, Delta. Get it.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You draw forfeit.
Second and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Yeah.
Me, I got this.
Now back to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Okay. All right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, lock it. Hey, exit.
Watch safety green. Watch it.
Go.
Here's Bernard. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Shoot!
X3, 218, chopper. Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. 3rd down here.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
Baby.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go. 70, Indy. Get up.
40's Mike. 40's Mike.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This pass complete to Higgins. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard.
60 on. 6-6, pull it high. Shoot.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bullet good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
36 to Mike. Mike 36. Mike 36. Come on.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Bro, get the fuck out. But you got T. Higgins making get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, dog. This shit dumb. This shit
penalty,
mad.
but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
He got his bum-ass receiver, John Ross, making fucking
No,
catches
I'm
in
with you.
traffic.
There was contact, but
Fuck
I'm
outta
happy
here,
they
bro.
kept that
This shit.
flag in the back pocket. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. Back to throw now in his own end zone. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the mass of bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
A little more room here on 2nd and 6 from the 6. A quick throw down complete to Ross. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no
yardage. Okay.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Under 10, 10. Roll out. Watch the whip. Check safety. Get it. Blitz.
He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20 as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Bernard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
On the double.
Check back 40. 3 buns.
Rock it.
Quick. Check your hot read.
Bravo.
Watch it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 10 logo.
Bring it.
Put up.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11.
Silver.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their 1st drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Check 26.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. And all 36-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. Give him 52 yards on the ground. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Check 59, Mike.
Jackson now. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Oh, you got deep? You got double time. Double time. Hey. Good shot. Three down. Mike's 50.
On second down now. Dobbins, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Jackson looking to throw on third. He is going to find Hill here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For Lamar Jackson, his first NFL start came against the Cincinnati Bengals November 18th in Baltimore of last year. And he threw for 150.
Damn, bro.
Here as he's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2nd and 6. Got a man open. It's Ross. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like how these motherfuckers can't get
right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Oh, shit, bro.
It's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this
Shut up,
case, it was
Gabe.
a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
Shut up, Michael.
And it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah,
That's
he wasn't
Mom.
really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense.
Okay, I told her.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Go ask him, Mom. Go ask him.
Looking to throw. Open man is Uzama. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Ready. 70, Indy. Hey, high 7.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Thank you.
And that is
Come on, bro.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Bernard, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready, 60 or.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat.
So he can go inside and out. Okay. All right.
7. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go
That's
before
crazy.
halftime.
Wow.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football ball to begin quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Throw it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Dobbins. This will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
He shake the block twice and caught.
Off the field on 3rd down. Excellent job. Man. Excellent defensive series. You always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And in that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the
Shut
Bengals
up!
Over here, 1st and 10.
God damn! Like, you gotta be loud for no reason.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Mike 48, Mike 48. 5.
2nd and 9 now. Open man is Higgins.
Dog, you throw a low pass every pass? God damn.
I like this rookie so much.
Give me
That's
that
why they lit
bullshit.
up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about it.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
He's going to loft one deep, and this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati
I'm backing him off like fucking 4 yards, bro.
John
Like,
Ross with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Jackson on first down. They set up the screen to Hill. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a give right side. Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Good play.
Rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
On the ball.
On 2nd down, Bernard. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
64,
They'll set up a throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Look at me. Go.
On first down, Bernard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
Screen.
No. Hey, Charlie. Get it.
Now a carry for Bernard. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Bullock will put this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, escaping the pressure right.
Who the fuck are you throwing to, though, bro? Come on, man.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. It's a big play there for Baltimore, and even 40 yards. So the big play gets him across
I guess I don't have both of
midfield
them.
now
I guess
for
only
1st and 10.
Joe Burrow does.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, boy.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll begin here with Bernard. Bernard churning, and
he
lost
gets the fumble
football.
back. All right, bro.
I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Got it. Ready? 18 Gator.
Let's go.
Switch! Switch! Check, check. Brando! Brando! Brando!
Go.
He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll cut it to the right sideline. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 91 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Keep playing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. Some people under pressure. They got him again. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, a run for Hill. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Third down, Jackson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up 4th.
All right, bro. Okay. Yep.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got Snead. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Jackson now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
Play,
Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He's a little too fast on that play.
So this helps to start a drive after
run the play. Why the fuck you kneeling the ball?
Well, that's the play you work on each and every week. Your offense taking a knee at the end means you've won the ball game. But how about the defensive effort? A shutout, pitching a shutout, they're going to feel great about themselves.
They're going to feel really great about themselves. A big goose egg on the scoreboard. Nice job defensively.
Yeah, I say dinner on the defensive coordinator tonight.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Cincinnati, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. They will hit the road next week for a date with the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.